Good morning. We are getting ready to head out to another business meeting. We're working on some stuff behind the scenes. I think Katie's mentioned it on her stories a little bit. Y'all need to go outside real quick before we go. Hey, the bell. Oh my goodness. Katie's been getting up and taking them for a walk around the block every morning, so they're getting their outsideness fed. Go, get out there. Does anybody else just like make it look like Christmas threw up in their house for about 2 weeks after you bring everything down? And then we literally got all of our Halloween stuff packed up and put in one spot in the hallway, and it sat there for about a week before we finally
Every year, I'm like, okay, not this year. This year these boxes aren't gonna sit here for 2 weeks. Hold me accountable. But this year, they ain't gonna do it.
I was like, hold up, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. You're gonna be hearing a lot of Reels and TikTok references in these vlogs now, because that's what we've been doing.
You gotta go watch them.
I know this vacuum cleaner still needs to be in use, but I just can't stand it just being here with the cord laying around, so I always end up just wrapping the cord back up just to get it back out in 2 seconds.
That just makes it so that I don't end up vacuuming for like another couple weeks, you know?
So you just
I should have put it up last night. Well, no, I really was gonna put it up last night. I didn't. But I thought the same thing you did. I was like, well, I mean, look at all this stuff on the floor. See all the stuff that needs to be vacuumed up?
I'm just gonna leave it out, but the cord is what makes it look messy to me.
Oh no, just put the whole thing up. Like, just all these little things from the Christmas tree. I'm like, I could just run that real quick, but we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Let's go.
Did we tell them what we're doing?
No, we'll tell them in the car so I can get out the door.
Yeah, we're gonna be late.
Because, you know, I gotta carry a million things.
I just posted that one. All right, ready? Here we go. You get the keys?
We are headed out to this meeting, and I think we even vlogged about this back in the summer. We started meeting with some folks, and then Cullen got COVID, life got crazy, and so we've been working on this fall. We've worked on a few things, but the major project that we are currently working on, first of all, is a new website. By a new website, I mean we've never actually had a website, and I think it's important because, like, if YouTube were to just for some reason like not work anymore and disappear, then how would we get in touch with you guys? Like, how would we get in touch with people? We have Instagram, we have whatever else, but it's gonna also be a place where everything, you can like find everything, because I know with a lot of people I follow, with all the different social media sites these days, there's like, I'm like, do they have a TikTok? Do they have an Instagram? Where's their such and such? So we'll be able to have everything in one place. We can find all that. What was that link you talked about? Blah, blah, blah. But then the other exciting thing is, I don't know why I turned it on you. I felt like this is some big announcement. But it is, it's a big deal for us. This is something that I've been trying to make for like 2 years. If you remember back in 2019 when we first started trying to work on our relationship and get our lives back together, I made a calendar for our kids, and it was literally just like a piece of the kids' drawing paper that you roll out. And so it was a long calendar. I got it laminated at FedEx. I drew the lines with Sharpie and then printed out clip art for like the little icons for the day. And it was so incredibly helpful for us at that time, because we were at a stage in life where a lot of stuff was uncertain, and for kids, predictability and consistency is so helpful. If you have kids who are always like, what are we doing today? What are we doing tomorrow? No, I didn't want to go to school today. I didn't want to go stay with the babysitter today, or whatever your schedule is. This was so helpful because it was just a calendar for them. It didn't have all of our appointments, didn't have writing on it, and we made each spot so that it could only hold 2 things, like a morning thing and an afternoon thing, because we were also trying to like minimize our life and not make things so crazy.
simple. It was
Simple,
the simple
simplify.
things. Yeah.
Because at the time they were doing 3 days a week of preschool, and so they would have never know, like, do I go to school tomorrow or do I go, like, they would stay with my mom one day a week, and then they would be at home with us one day a week, and then they'd wake up and be like, oh, I thought we were going to school today. I thought we were going to Granddale today. We would put like the little morning thing on there, and then if there was even a night thing, most of the time we would try to like just limit it, like it's school today, or maybe you have a dentist appointment. So it's really helpful for them as kids who couldn't read yet, but to see some predictability. That's when we started having our family movie nights every Friday night, so that would go on there. We would do family day on Saturday and then church on Sunday, so they could see like the predictability and the consistency of their life and kind of know that that was coming.
And as for the parents, it helped us mentally to just say, go look at the calendar versus like,
yeah,
oh, I can't remember what is it we have to do tonight, or what practice do you have to go to? You just tell her to go, or tell them to go look at the calendar. And over time, after several times of saying, go look at the calendar, they would start to come to us and be like, what is it we're doing? And then turn around mid-sentence and go look at the calendar without even having to finish the sentence. So.
Or they would even they started coming downstairs in the mornings and going straight to the calendar to see like, okay, what is it we're doing today? And what day is it? And then we would rip off, it was just little Velcro, we would rip off the little day and put a check mark on there, and they would like to do that too. So it was also helpful for putting like birthdays or Christmas or whatever holidays coming up. Is it Christmas yet? When's it gonna be Christmas? How long till Christmas? And as kids that age, they don't really have a concept of time. So if you say in a week or like in a few days, they don't really get it. But if they can look at the calendar and go, okay, I have to count the day that we go to school, the day that we go to Granddaddy's house, the day that we go to school, and then movie night, and then Saturday. Okay, that next day is Christmas. So I'll remember after movie night, then it's Christmas or whatever. I wanted to make one. I started designing it myself back in 2019, right before we started selling our house. I downloaded, like, I don't even remember what it was, Canva or something, and started trying to make my little icons, because you can't sell something that you're creating if it's just like clip art from the internet that you don't own. I'm not a graphic designer, and I couldn't do it. We started meeting with this company and started working on it, and we're actually designing it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it turns out. And you actually posted a TikTok, so the options for the future are gonna be pretty endless as far as like nighttime routines. You can do the same kind of concept, have just a certain set list, and it's like a game every night to see who's putting their stuff on their little check marks. And
which is different than the calendar. It's as our kids have gotten older, we've changed things up a little bit, as you do as they get older. And so now we actually use the calendar with the removable little icons until like this year. And then as Gaines has started to read, Brooks has started recognizing words, we have like a calendar with words where we write it on there, and their schedules got a little bit busier too. We were having issues with like, they were coming and telling us, okay, I'm ready for bed. And I'm like, did you brush your teeth? And I'm like, oh no, I forgot. Or we'd get all the way in bed and I forgot that they needed to brush their teeth, or Brooks needed his allergy medicine. So I did basically the same concept, just laminated a page that I printed out. It's got little removable check, and it has totally changed our bedtime game. Like,
yes.
It's so helpful for them and us.
The cool thing with the calendar too is different sections or categories that each family out there watching can have. And so I think we're gonna bring y'all along for the process of setting all this up, and then asking y'all to leave comments about stuff that we may not think about. Like, some people play lacrosse or do swimming and diving, or golf versus soccer and baseball and football. So those type of things as far as certain categories go.
Because we're gonna be making the little icons. So they'll be like the basic ones, like school or church, dentist, doctor's appointment, those type of things. And then we're gonna kind of have different options so that it'll come with basic things. But then say your kid does ballet, then you would want to add on like a ballet icon that you would get to put for your kid's sticker or like little daily thing. So we're gonna need some help coming up with some of those ideas. So if there's anything you can think of that you would put on your calendar for your kids, let us know in the comments so that we can like do that as we're brainstorming. Babysitter, date night, zoo, play date, birthday party, I don't know. There's all kinds of options. And so
Valentine's Day, Veterans Day, Labor Day, all the holidays.
It would come with like the
we're gonna
holidays.
Have bundle packages, but I can't wait to get the .com launched first.
I know, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah,
like,
we can't wait to show y'all the new website.
Maybe we can give them a sneak peek while we're in here today.
Oh,
you think we could? It's really cute. It's turned out so good. These people are amazing, and I'm like, how did you do that? So good.
New logo too. New logo for the channel. New
revamped CK logo that we have talked about on Instagram too. It has some meaning behind it, so I'll have to share that with y'all too.
Look, real quick. Show them. There's a little sneak peek in there.
This is the original.
Y'all have seen that in the
Remember
background.
this
Yeah.
Back in the day.
There it is.
So see, it's got like school, movie night, gymnastics, all the things.
Swimming pool.
But it's very homemade, and these will be like nice.
All right, here we go. He's gonna refresh. We're sitting here going over everything. Watch this. Oh.
Watch the arrows.
Ooh. All right, y'all stay tuned.
I love it. It's so cool.
Just got home from our meeting. Y'all saw a little sneak peek there. It looks so freaking good. I can't wait to have it all ready to go. Got in and there was a butcher box sitting here waiting for us. They have been
excited. I just used
great.
the last of it like on Saturday, and then our new box came.
Yeah, with the sausage casserole.
We do have a code for this. If y'all are looking for a good way to get good quality meat, what's my code? I can't remember.
I'll leave it in the link below.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well, nobody's gonna check the link. See, people don't do that anymore, I don't feel like. I believe it's Katie Pie 07. I don't know if it's a code or maybe it is actually a link. I don't know. Put the link in the description. If they ask for a code, try Katie Pie 07 and see if that works. I love how Butcher Box comes
Gosh.
it is frozen solid. Literally, like,
Look at all this.
you never get potentially bad meat because it's frozen.
I'm gonna have to clean out the freezer to get this situated in there.
I picked the box that has just beef and chicken because whenever I get the one with the pork, we just don't eat pork as much. So like it stays in there for longer. But it's perfect because you just put it straight into the freezer.
Oh, these are chicken wings.
Depending on when this is posted, I don't know when you're gonna post this. What's today? Today's the 12th. They have, if with your first box, get a free turkey. I think that's through the 16th though.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to let you know. Maybe Cullen can flash up what the deal is after that. I remembered right quick the other thing that I was gonna say, and I'm gonna try to make this right quick because I feel like this video is already long. But in our meeting about the calendar, it went really well, and I've got like the design for the calendar. The next step is we're getting, or they're trying to get a couple printed in different like material for it to see what's gonna work the best. Cat's not supposed to be on the counter. What we came up with for the little like, I keep calling them stickers, but they're not stickers because they're gonna be Velcro that go on there. We're trying to decide like what the best way is for everybody to like buy what you need for the little calendar events that are gonna go on there. And so it's gonna come with some standard ones like holidays. Yeah, I swear. A little sticker for birthday parties and stuff like that. But then the other categories, if you're wondering like, how do I leave a suggestion about what I would put on there, is like sports. So maybe like tell us in the comments what sports does your kid play that you would need a sticker for. Does your kid take medicine every day and maybe they need a sticker for a medicine? Do they have like physical therapy they go to? Or maybe they have like, they go to the chiropractor or they go somewhere regularly like that. Do they do horseback riding? I'm really excited.
It's gonna come with everything.
That's what I was saying when you were just outside. It's gonna come with the check marks to check off the days. On mine, I usually would hand write in the months. It's gonna come with little Velcro on pieces that will be able to be put on there. So you won't have to write anything on there. You won't have to worry about erasing it and it getting stuck on there. Cause like sometimes whiteboards do that, you know, like you can't get it off. You just take off the Velcro and switch the days around when you get to the next month. Months, holidays, check marks, and then the days, like the numbers for the days, and then maybe a couple blank ones that you can add your own, because we would write in like something special going on or whatever like that. Or if y'all have certain family activities you do, movie night or pool days or beach days or lake days, park days, like what are family activities you do that you would want if you were making one for your own child? Help us out, help us create this, because I think it's gonna be really great. It was an incredibly useful tool for us, like even in all the chaos of everything moving and all that, we used that thing consistently for like however long we used it until our kids got old enough. Now we have like a dry erase where we write actual words.
Behind the scenes of movie night. Oh my gosh, we're taking advantage of that butcher box, making a little Instagram story or something. I cooked that too long. It shouldn't be like that. That thing's all curled up, squealing. Watch it sizzle, make it curl. Speaking of curling up, look at these kids eating this popcorn. What is it, Santa Chronicles? Christmas Chronicles. Christmas Chronicles. Yeah, it's really intense. It's crazy that our kids can actually watch a real movie now and follow along with the plot and not have to have like some CoComelon cartoon. I'm gonna go sulk over this, that I cooked it too long. Cooked it in a cast iron skillet on the grill, so wasn't sure how it was gonna go. Added some rosemary and butter, but definitely cooked it way too long. How do you like your steaks? Leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all stay tuned. We got some exciting things coming, and we will see what OTMS catch you on the flip side. Bye.